Hello everyone and welcome to Low Impact Cardio. This is going to be a 20-minute video, so it's going to be pretty structured. We're going to start off with doing a warm-up. We're going to warm up for 2 minutes and then we're going to get right into the workout. So let's start off with some squats. Try to make sure that your knees aren't going past your toes. Try to put most of the weight in your heels. Try to keep your chest up. Breathe in as you're going down and then out as you're coming up. Now let's do some calf stretches. We're going to switch on to do it on both sides. So we're going to do about 15-30 seconds on each side. Alright, now we're going to go down into a sumo sit. So what you're going to try to do is try to sit down as low as you can to get a good stretch in your hips. And you want to try to make sure that your heels stay on the floor. So do not try to go up onto your toes. Try to stay on your heels the whole time. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go into inchworms. We're trying to warm up our legs and our upper body a little bit. So walking all the way out, try to make sure that your body is nice and straight when you go down to the bottom. Stand all the way back up and then go right back into it again. Alrighty, we've got one more and then we're going to go straight into the workout. So since this is low impact cardio, we're not going to do any jumping, but we're still going to be trying to move pretty fast. So we're going to start off with jumping jacks, but we're not jumping. We're just tapping our foot out to the side, and we're also making sure that we're using our arms. That way we get a little bit of upper body workout while we're doing this. Alright, so now that we're halfway done, now we're going to have our arms go up. So we are going to do each exercise for 50 seconds on and then 10 seconds off. So we're going to work out for 50 seconds, then have a 10-second break, and then go right into the next one. So we did arms straight for 25 seconds, now arms up for 25 seconds. Alright, now we're going to go into side lunges, but we're going to keep our feet in the same spot the whole time, so no jumping, just shifting our weight over from one leg to the other, trying to move as fast as we can while maintaining good form. So try to keep your chest up, push your butt back as far as it can go, press off with those heels, and make sure you're breathing. Alright, from here we're going to go into a rear lunge. You're going to put your leg all the way back, and then you're going to kick up with that same leg. And we're going to switch halfway through, so make sure you're not kicking on the same leg for the whole 50 seconds. Alright, so now we're going to go into squats. We're going to go down very slow, and then we're going to be explosive on the way, all the way up. So go down slow, stand up really fast, down slow, and up fast. Definitely a good burn in the legs, but it's definitely a lot of cardio as well. Good job. We did one round and now we're going to go right back into it again. So the side to side jumping jacks. Alrighty, good job. We are done with those. Now we're going to go into the next set of exercises. We're going to do 2 sets for these as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the inchworms like we just did in the warm-up, but we're going to be tapping our shoulders at the bottom 4 times. And then you're going to walk all the way back up, and then all the way back down, doing the same thing again for 50 seconds. Alright, so now we're going to go into mountain climbers, but we're not going to go fast since we're trying to do low impact. So just try to bring your knee in as close as you can, and try to move as fast as you can without it being an explosive movement. Try to make sure that your butt doesn't go up too high and that your body is making a straight line from your shoulders all the way to your feet. Alrighty, so from here we're going to do double crunches. So what a double crunch is you're bringing your knees in and you're doing a sit-up at the same time. So ready and go. So try to make sure your knees and your elbows are really close to touching. That way you're going to feel it in your upper and your lower body. Good job, you did 1 round and now we're on to the next one. We're only doing 2 rounds for this one, so thankfully we're almost done. Alright, so now that we're done with those, we're going to do just a little bit of extras. So what we're going to do is we're going to do some glute work and some low back work. So we're going to start off with a bird dog. Try to do opposite hand, opposite leg. And if that's too hard lifting up your arm, you can just lift up your leg. Alright, now we are going to go into Supermans. So just try to bring your arms and your legs up as high as you can. Hold it for a few seconds. It should be targeting your low back. That's where you should feel it, and a little bit of your butt as well. Alright, now we're going to go into donkey kicks. So what you're going to want to do is make sure that your heel is pressing up into the sky, that your low back isn't arching too much, and try to squeeze your butt as much as you can when your foot's at the top. Try to hold it instead of moving fast. That way you feel it way more and you're working the muscle more effectively. Alright, good job. I know that wasn't easy. Even though it's low impact, it still was a little challenging. Alright, so now let's get into some stretching. Let's do some side stretches to start off. Get a good deep stretch. Try to breathe in really deep and then breathe out slow. Alrighty, good job. You guys are done. Congratulate yourself and give yourself a great big hug. Nice warm hug because you love yourself. And then hug your legs because they put you through all of this. Thank your legs. Give them big, big hugs. And now give yourself kisses. You deserve it. Good job. You are done.